read that and sign it, so I'll have that.
As a longtime registered nurse, Joyce Berry is right at home here at Naval Hospital Bremerton. But instead of seeing patients, Joyce sees to it that this hospital is staffed with Red Cross volunteers.
As far as I'm concerned, after Tuesday, you can start volunteering.
As Red Cross volunteer coordinator, Joyce helps recruit, train, and schedule volunteers. Those volunteers can fill important roles, from cheering up patients with a good book or visit from a furry friend, to replacing deployed medical providers and support staff in critical hospital positions. The American Red Cross Service to the Armed Forces program supports men and women in all branches of the military, starting from their first day of enlistment, by providing emergency services, service to military families, and service to military and veterans hospitals.
So this is what we came up with.
Since taking over this position at Naval Hospital Bremerton 6 years ago, one can't help but notice the impact Joyce has made. From Bob, who volunteers at the information desk.
She has her finger on the pulse of this hospital. And when she takes in volunteers, she makes sure that they're what she needs or what the department needs.
To Krista, a pharmacy tech volunteer.
She is one of the most wonderful people I know. She is kind and interpersonal.
All the way up to the commanding officer of the whole hospital.
Right now we have about 50 volunteers who work in 21 departments. On average, they contribute 900 to 1,000 hours each month to the hospital, both assisting the staff and our patients alike. And frankly, we couldn't do our job without their help.
Joyce's hard work and effectiveness even impressed the commander of Navy Medicine West and Naval Medical Center, San Diego. Joyce was awarded the prestigious Admiral's Coin for her service to the community. If all this isn't enough, Joyce has worn many other volunteer hats in her Red Cross service.
Not only services the armed forces, she's been a health and safety instructor, our first aid teams that we go out into the community to do community events. She participates in that. Our disaster action teams, she's a member of one of the teams. So she just really gives a lot back to the community through the Red Cross in all of the efforts that she does.
At nearly 75 years old, how does Joyce do it all? She says caffeine helps.
And I drive through the drive-thru and they say, "Do you want your usual?" Yes.
But it really comes down to Joyce's heart.
Well, I always said I wanted to give back to the community because I don't know, it's just, I think everybody, they spend their life working and not necessarily have time for things. But when you have time, you need to give back to the community that helped you. And I had a lot of help along the way. So this is only fair that I give back. That's the way I feel about it. Sorry.
So here she is, giving to the community by enabling other volunteers to give to the community. And that is why Joyce Berry is a hero.
I just, thank the Red Cross for this honor, because it is an honor.